Ciao Belli, let's go! Today on the menu, Izzet Pirate deck. We are on Aetherdrift Standard, and I'm pumped because there is really a lot of brew. This deck is called Grog and Boats because it's going to use both pirates and vehicles. So you guys now start to know me. You know that I like both Leyline Axe and Zoetic Glyph in this kind of archetype. And here we are going to use the power of Zoetic Glyph to attach it to one of our free vehicles, which are the Subterranean Schooner, which is a super good card that we play since Cavern of Ixalan, and then two new entry, Gastal Trill Roller, which is a beater, 3 mana for 2 trample haste, that becomes a creature the turn it enters, so it's really good to push some damage, and also has some discard synergy with the rest of the pirate discard packages that we're going to see later. And also the boosted Sloop, which is another new entry of Aetherdrift, free menace. Whenever you attack, draw a card and discard a card. Again, it's a crew one. We like really the static ability here, and why it's important to have vehicles attacking, because of one of our payoff, which is the fearless Swashbuckler, a free pirate haste. Vehicles you control have haste, but whenever you attack, if a pirate and a vehicle attack this combat, draw 3 cards and then discard 2 cards. So thanks to the new entry Marauding Mako and Mako&Skyray, we are going to be able to pump our creature thanks to this combination of discard outlets and cycling, pretty much outlets, and beater. And the rest of the deck is synergistic to our type of creature. So we have 2 Malcolm, which are really good for 2 reasons. First of all, you can play it on instant speed, and therefore you are going to get a general tempo advantage against a deck that wants to remove your creature. So let's say that like a Dimir deck keeps 2 mana open on turn 2, you don't play your creature and then you play it on their turn, getting some advantage. And also the crewmate, which is a powerhouse in this deck, since he's getting pretty much everything on this deck. You can get search for artifact and pirates and put it in your hand from the first 4 cards. The rest of the deck are the Lord, Breach's Eager Pillager. It's a bit slow for the deck, but it's really powerful, and also generate a token, treasure token, that are the most important thing for us, since we wanna have some target for the glyph. A couple of Monument of Endurance. Again, this is might be a bit slow. There is a much more synergistic deck, discard cycling deck with in this color that is going to abuse the monument way more than this deck does. But again, this can come in handy to finish the game in a more grindier matchup. And then a very key card in this kind of decks that are going to be aggro and they are going to die or have a very bad time against the sweeper, and it's the Spell Pierce. Spell Pierce is going to be a very key card in this kind of archetype, since it requires only 1 mana to be open, and really gives you 1 or 2 turn more to close the game. So that's why we play 4 per the full set in the main deck. In the land, we play only 20 lands, since we are going through our deck really fast and our curve is not too high. And the only thing that I wanted to show is, of course, we play a couple of Cavern of Souls. We don't play the full set, since we have a lot of non-pirate spell, but all the creatures are pirates, so I think it's a neat entrance. On the sideboard, into the Floatma and Torch the Tower against the fast deck. into the Flood Mountain comes handy also a more controlling deck, like giving you an extra turn against temporary lockdown and stuff like that. Ghost Vacuum against Graveyard Strategy. Negate because especially against mid-range and control deck, you really want to protect yourself, so very often Leyline Axe can come out and you can have negate. And then another entry in Fuel the Flames, which is pretty much a Pyroclast, but you play it on instant speed and you can also cycle it. It costs 1 more, but it seems a decent play, a decent place where to try this card. So this is the deck, Grog and Boats. I'm super excited. Let's bring it on the letter and see how the deck performs. Grog and Boats, my friend. Second deck in the new standard. This is another original brew. I'm sure that a lot of people already build some deck. I have also another idea for the Izzet deck, based more on discard and really built around the monument. But I like to try this vehicle deck because it also gives a nice new life to the Zoetic Glyph card that you guys know I like so much. Anyway, Jojo, we are in Diamond, so people here play really well. We like to play first. Let's see. I think this is a keep. This card for us is really key. We have a lot of lands. We hope to don't draw too many of them, but we have 1, 2, and then build from there. So this is how we like to start with the Mako. Let's see what Jojo has. So this can be the Selesnya Toolbox deck. Let's see if the one with the gear hulk is super powerful. Let's see if it's really the case. So it's really hard to miss with the crew. I'm sure that we are going to do it. Maybe even on this matchup, but it's really tough to miss with the crewmate with this list. Anyway, so 2 mana, let's see what he brings. Is he going to remove something? I think anyway, so Anthem of the Champion, nice. Some kind of creature-based deck. So our creature are going to be quite fast, become too small. So let's push damage as fast as we can. Next turn we can even double spell and try to hit them for the sky, and then hopefully the ley line is going to finish it. So only 2 lands for Jojo. It's not the best. Let's see what he can do. He's going to remove our creature. Yeah, that's acceptable. It's not that we can do much. So he's already at 10. Let's see first of all what we draw, if we want to change something. And I think here we're going to take the Troller, since he's going to hit next turn for other 4 damages at haste speed. Since we are so much in advantage, we just want to close the game as fast as we can here. So Fortune is big, but is it going to be enough? So maybe here we change a little bit of the pace. We attack just with do we attack with everything? We're making past 3 more damages, and we're going to, so it's going to go at 6. Yeah, maybe we should attack with everything and then play the axe on the flyer and hope to close there. Let's see. So even if it was quite in a pickle, it's not over yet. Next turn though, we have 6 mana, so we can both keep the leyline axe and play our Thrill Roller if is going to go there. Let's see if he has enough answer to Jojo to stop us. These represent 10 trample damage, and yeah, too much. But this was almost a free game since it didn't draw super well. I think here the into the flood mode can be handy, and I think we need the power to of the ley line axe to finish the game. This is going to be a more it looks like a more like of a creature, big creature deck. Maybe just a couple of spell pierce. Do I wanna? I think we need to squish a little bit of value, so I like all of my top end. Am I bringing negate? I don't think so. Ghost Vacuum doesn't look decent, so we don't have a very good sideboard against this deck. Let's hope that how we build the deck is going to be enough, even on the draw, even if the other player is going to play Magic, because the first one we got pretty much a free win. All right, this is not amazing, but it's a keep. We have both of our color. We have some threats. We don't, as long as we don't find artifact. This is a mulligan, but we even have a bit of interaction. I think it's good enough. It's not an amazing end, let's for sure. So we like this. We'd really love to draw a land now, and I think here we still go with the Skyray, because if we draw a land, we're going to drop the sloop and we are start growing the. So this is really a creature-based deck, and this is already painful to watch. So there is not much we can do. I think we play our game and be not super happy about. So we play this. We could have cycled. Maybe it was better. Was it better to look for a land? Maybe we should have, because now we are going to. This is the cat deck for sure. Yeah, nice. So here, maybe our sweeper is going to come handy. And yeah, this game already looks over. We miss land, and now it's he missed land, and now it's our turn, and this is not great. Yep. And whenever cat is going to grow his board way faster than we do. And now we understand the anthem, and then we can reconsider even Torch the Tower. I think Torch the Tower is going to be good. Then we can remove some ley line axe. We are going to be on the play, so we have to consider that too. Yeah, so that's correct. Oppo, you're not going to attack with that. And the situation here already looks crazy. So this I don't know. Okay, yeah. The scout. Yeah, I didn't recognize the. So is it over? Let's cycle just to see if we were going to draw land, or if it really was not. Yeah. Do we play another turn? Sure, let's play another turn. It's almost already lethal. Yeah. You draw one for each creature. That's pretty good if you. So I think here we just send it back. Block. But it's not going to be enough. That's too big of a board, and therefore, so we say good game, and we go to game 3. So not much of a match game 1, not much of a match game 2, But we learned something, and we learned that we want some removal, I think, in the form. So the spell pierce really looks super bad here. Pretty much all creature, and we have 6 spell to put, so maybe the 2, the 3 here, and maybe just 1 leyline axe for the meme, since we don't have much less else. So we have more interaction, and hopefully we're going to draw our this deck function with 3 lands. Maybe we should consider to bring a couple of more. Let's see. We are going to get mana screw again. No, this time we keep, and it's a good keep for now. We can consider to, if we don't find the land, we can consider to cycle the Mako, looking for 1. I think we should. Yeah, I think we should. So we cycle, maximize damage. We really look for the 3rd land. We don't find it. We have another draw, but I think it's really important. If we find a 3rd land, we are in good shape. So the Lynx has lifelink, and then again we are stuck on 2. That's really, and we even miss. You have to laugh at this stuff. You cannot make it up. So this is atrocious for us, of course. If he's going to attack, we are going to double block. Let's see. I mean, we are still playing, but yeah, it's a bit frustrating, for sure. Yeah, we double block. Let's see if he has tricks to devastate us. Maybe another protect. It could be good in this, or maybe a removal. Delta's Might would be also bad, but at this point I think we have to. Yeah, we didn't mind to see but here we really are struggling. It's not coming back, right? Yeah, it's not coming back. He give us a fish instead of that, and it's okay. And he's also stuck at 2, so let's see who is going to draw his 3rd land first for the win. So, what can he have? I think we let him pass. It's too important for us, the scooter. We cannot block. We really need, yeah. So let's see if we draw the 3rd land. We really need the scooter to draw the 3rd land if we don't find it. Yeah. And yeah, so this is why we kept the scooter. We are playing correctly, but it's still tough. So here, what do we do? I think we play the 3/3 as a blocker, and next turn we could even think to even if removes that, we are going to have the backup, and it could draw 3 and discard 2. Now we don't have the payoff for discarding so many cards, but we're going to clean our hand and hope that it's going to be enough. Let's see. Still a game of Magic. It's kind of like we freeze for a couple of turns, the both of us. I think he's going to hurt us more in the long run, but since he has a life linker and he can always, yeah, so not the best. Not the best, not the best. Double life linker now is going to be tough. Oh, he's settling. He wants the land. I think it was a very good play by him. Let's see if he has a follow-up. We're going to play the brother and hope that we can attack with both pipes. Yeah, so we're going to have a decent turn as well, but starting to sleep this game from us is not that we can do much. So yeah, sure, we keep it. And what is going on the back? So this for sure. And maybe we get the advantage where we can, and we put this on the bin. But now it's going to do us at least 5, gaining 4, and now we are on the back foot. And this is an aggro deck that really wants to attack. So yeah, even more now. Yeah. So this is not the best. So what can we do? I think it's the glyph on the scooter. If we attack with both, can we afford to? And then we have 2 creatures on the block. Otherwise, we attack just with the scooter, and then we play, and we keep 3 creatures on the block. That's tough. I think this always happens. I think we put it on the scooter. Let's try to draw removal. What do we even have that we like? This. So let's attack. I think we attack with both and hope to survive another turn. Maybe this is too aggressive. Let's see. I really don't know what to do. So here is 1, 2. We really cannot. We are going to get another damage from the pain land, which is not going to be the best time for us. And we are on Ciao Belli duty. If he has a removal for our creature, we are going to lose. If he's going to have another anthem, we are going to be crippled. So let's see. So like this, we should survive another turn, but it's going to be devastating for us, unless he has a removal. In this way, it's going to be over. So good game, Oppo. And it's 1-2, and we lose the first match, but we could have not attacked, and maybe we were going to leave another turn. Maybe that's what I should have switched geared and stay on the back. So let's see if we can do better. All right, let's try again, shall we? Against Noriokaki. We are on the play. We like to see that, and we don't like to see this. Are we playing too few lands? Maybe so. This is a keep. Not that we are ecstatic with it, but it's a keep. We have a surveil on turn 1. We can bring we can put it in the bin and hopefully get something good with the. Where were you, my friend? You were a bit late to the party. Another staunch crewmate is going to do it. I think we maximize our mana. Let's see what he has. I'm starting to wonder if we have too few smaller. Yeah. So, all right. That's the problem to have. So here we could or Leyline Axe or double spell. I think I like the double spell here. And here it's interesting. We are not going to. We don't have a way to discard yet, but maybe we will have in the future. So let's get this. Let's attack, and then we play another one. And here I think it's going to be both the threats and the discard outlet for the Endurance Monument. So the Prankster. So it's a graveyard deck. Let's see. He missed, so that's not too good for him. And now he's going to see. Let's see what he is going to take. He's going to take the glyph, the endurance. So here I think we play on pirate, and we accept the. No, we don't accept the exchange, and it's really sad that an aggro deck is going to be stopped by a 1/3, but it is what it is. And let's see if we can improve. Does he have a removal for the axe? Maybe some kind of bounce effect. So what do we prefer? I think here the this is the clean. I think here we attack now, right? I mean, we're going to get 4 damages for getting 1 piece out, but I think now we have to start pressuring. And since he has only 3 lands, should we have attack before too? I don't know. This is debatable, but I think at least 1 attack with all 3 of them we should have. So here I think is the go for the throat. He's still missing what he's trying to discard. Can be anything at this point. Dimir. Let's see. Does he have some other stuff that he's going to do with a full graveyard? Let's see. Shieldred, it's certainly good. And so here, if we attack with everything, he's going to block, and 5. Yeah, so I think we're going to push and then get ready to push again, because if he blocks, let's say favorable, he's going to lose. If he's going to block here and let's say this one to keep the Shieldred alive, he's going to get at least 5 damages, and we remove and then we have also the 4. I mean, it's still close, huh? Still close. Let's see how he wants to block. I think I would do, yeah, this plus this. I think is the correct way to do it. He's going to go back at least to 4, but if he has draw spell, he's going to go way higher than that. We still have some firepower. So he's going to play for free the go for the throat, I think. Still okay. So let's say that he resolve the axe is still not over. I mean, let's say he's going to block this, it's going to be only 3 damages, and it's going to suck. But in this case, I think we win now, because we attack, he's going to block the 2 biggest creature, he has to, and then we're going to cycle for the victory. Yeah, nice. Nice show up of the Skyray when you need it, and this is a good game, Oppo, because we can cycle and pump our other Skyray and go for the win. We should remember about the Shieldred, but it's okay. So here he wants to play on the. Does he do it just for the removal spell, or it was incredible unlucky? I think since you play with the sideboard, I'm going to respect it. Remove the axe, which are going to be too slow here, and bring also the negate. Do we like more of 2 and 2 into the flood mode? Because it's going to be tough for us to resolve. So here we remove the glyph and the endurance. Yeah, maybe so. So do we prefer the negate, all for the negate, or 2 negate and 2 into the flood mode? Because we don't have an answer right now for Shieldred, right? We can only bounce it. So maybe yes, right? Something like this. Shieldred is going to be a problem from us, no matter what. Maybe even Screaming Nemesis on the sideboard against lifelink matchup. It's not going to be a pirate, but yeah. Still a creature with haste, so it fits in the context of the deck. And here I think we keep on the fact that we have the two Ghost Vacuum. If again we are a bit lost, we don't understand exactly why he's going to. He did a lot, so much graveyard. So the Vacuum here. Let's see if it does something. And here I think we stay open of Spell Pierce. It's not that we can do much else. And if he's not going to play anything, are we going to risk our only threat? Okay, so now I think for us it's easier since we can use one glyph. Let's see if he has Spell Pierce. That works. And we are going to eat it right away, right? To be sure, since we have two of them. Just to be sure. All right. I'm really curious to see why he's filling up his graveyard. So chart a course. Let's see what he's going to discard. He's going to draw 2 and then discard. No one left behind. So yeah, it's some kind of a reanimator deck. So here we are going just to get Dispel. So it's some kind of Oculus, I think, since that is really good with. And here we always want to keep Spell Pierce open, right? So we're going to attack. Let him mill. And we have to drive his. So Shieldred, it's a good thing to. So I'm going with Affliction. That's unfortunately is going to resolve. I don't think there is interaction at the instant speed, but anyway, we're going to take the Shieldred, and then we're going to get. What do we don't want him to play next turn? So just to be sure, we take the Anoint with Affliction, and then we get ready to get the other spell. So now something interesting is going to happen. If we get to 6 mana, we can even. So this one, no, my friend. And on the other one, we are going to get all the creature on one side, since we might wanna destroy our get the value from the Ghost Vacuum. And I don't think we are in a hurry. It's not that he's doing anything, and he's pretty much locked. He cannot play from his end an Oculus if he has one. And here we just strip him with and we became the control deck. So weird, such a weird game. And this we don't mind to see, to play at instant speed. Does he have the? He doesn't have land. Is he going to do something? We're going to Spell Pierce. We're going to defend it because it's our only. Yeah, so we're going to defend you. Let's see if he has another one. Does he have another removal? We love to see that. So. And I think, do we have something in our graveyard? No, we don't. So, yeah. So no graveyard for you, my friend. And now we hope to generate some advantage with the. So here I think is the Spell Pierce, right? Because he has too much mana now. It's not going to do anything. And we like to see the crewmate. And we also like to see the Skyray. We play our threats. We are on the driver's seat. It's such a weird game. It was not how I thought we were going to. And this is, yeah, it's a lock for him. I think Norikaki was really, really unlucky. But yeah, this is a normal Magic game after sideboard. Sometimes it happens with the new vehicle. So this is the deck. Thank you guys for watching. Tomorrow is going to be limited content. I can't wait to draft some Aetherdrift for you guys and for me too. But anyway, this is Grog and Boats for Standard. Hope you guys enjoy it. Catch you in the next video. Thank you.